Hey everyone.
Hey guys.
So we just got back from Denver Pride Fest, which was super fun, but we had a bit of a sobering experience while we were there. While we were watching all the performances, I was recording every performance on my GoPro. And during Peppermint's performance, near the end of her performance, I noticed a guy in the crowd about like 40 feet away from us, and he was shirtless, and it looked like he had a gun in between his waistband.
That guy in the green shorts, does he have a fake gun?
What?
That guy in the green shorts, does he have a fake gun? Right there, in the camo?
What shorts?
The green camouflage shorts, on the left side, with no shirt.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Does he have a gun?
There's no way, because they wouldn't have let him in with it.
But it's like, I guess it's fake then?
It's probably not a gun.
So when I first saw it, I was like, am I seeing this right? Is that really a gun? There's no way.
You could see something in his waistband, but he looked like he was dancing and having fun for the most part.
Right.
And being in a secure event where everyone searched on their way in, it just didn't occur to us that that was even a possibility. On the one side, you want to say something, but at the same time, too, from where we were looking at, it could have been anything, and we didn't want to start a panic and have somebody get injured in a panic. We were almost like in denial.
Yeah, and we were just like, there's no way.
Yeah.
And so we didn't think anything of it. I was definitely creeped out, but I just kind of forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
People, non-binary, gays, lesbians, everyone who identifies LGBTQIA+. We've been through way worse, y'all, than your heterosexual cisgender ally here. I'm going to tell you, you're no longer an ally. You are a part of our community. You're queer. You are queer, bitch. Yes, you. You queer. You queer. So this time when they attack me, it's going to feel like they're attacking you. Because they are. Let's do this together. Woo! And now, a completely unrelated song for the 90s. Here we go. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
After this, you want to go? What's going on? Babe.
All of a sudden, we see the guy who I had seen earlier with what appeared to be a gun in his pants running, and a security guard chasing him. It was terrifying to see, because what caught my attention was not the guy running, but the flood of people running away from that area.
Something you see on TV, but you never think you're going to see in real life.
Mm-hmm. Right. It was really creepy. It was super surreal, and it was just terrifying. I mean, it literally was absolutely terrifying.
Nobody was hurt.
Everyone was okay. The performer, Peppermint, kept on performing. A lot of people didn't even notice.
They saw someone was getting taken down by security, but they didn't know why.
If they weren't in that area.
Yeah, it looked like somebody maybe had done something stupid and was being escorted out by security. They didn't realize what was actually happening.
And so he did have a gun, and they arrested him and took him out of the venue. It was a major lesson learned for Greg and I, because when I first saw him with the gun, I was like, there's no way that's an actual gun.
Mm-hmm.
And I was creeped out, so I asked Greg, and Greg and I were both like, no, there's no way that's an actual gun.
Yeah, there's no way.
But 5 minutes later, we figured out that it was a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's the old lesson, if you see something, say something. And it rang true in the situation,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so true.
That doesn't mean we needed to shout gun in the audience and start a panic and have someone get hurt, but we should have gone and found a security guard or a police officer immediately and had them go confront the person
Right.
and address the situation immediately.
Even if it's nothing, it's better safe than sorry. Thank goodness, but had something happen today and people were injured or shot, I mean, I just cannot even imagine.
To know we could have done something and didn't
Yeah.
is
And so Greg and I,
scary.
after we had all the footage recording of what had happened, and after this had happened, we talked about whether it would be something that we should share with people. This really intense thing happened. Would it be immoral to share it with people?
Had we seen somebody talking about this before we'd gone to Denver Pride, we would have immediately been like, we need to go find a security guard and tell them right away.
Yeah.
It would have been in the forefront of our minds instead of this, you only see it on TV, you only see it in the news, you never think it's going to happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
So we hope by sharing this video, we're able to reach out and encourage people to say something. Don't start a panic. You don't want people to be trampled in a panic, but
Contact a security guard or an event official and let them know immediately.
And if it turns out to be nothing, they encounter the individual, check it out, everything's fine, everyone goes about their day, all is good.
Yeah.
Or in this situation, they find out it's something worse.
Yeah. It was an intense experience, and I'm very thankful that we are okay. And these kind of things do happen.
Mm-hmm.
We see it every day, and it's tragic. And people always say, it can't happen to you, it can't happen to you. And I believe that, but actually having felt so close to that experience, it's just something that I thought I would share with you, and we would share with you. If that ever does happen to you,
learn from our experience and contact the closest security guard, police officer, event staff, whatever's available as quick as possible, because it's better safe than sorry in this kind of situations.
Exactly. So that was our experience. It was intense.
Yeah.
I'm glad that everyone's okay. So thank you guys for watching and listening to our experience. We hope you guys have a safe and happy Pride Month. Bye.
See you guys.